News, my lovely, wonderful people. Former military president of Nigeria, Badamosi Babangida, IBB. That year, not be small thing, no, IBB. Now, IBB, you call like that. Where IBB, na that man, now, when you are no due 12 election, So IBB, not be small thing he do. He called us say, where say, call they talk about the military now and Nigerian government. Because he say, what they council, so waiting elders, they sit down, they look. When small pikin stand up, wetin they see for top of the tree, even if pikin climb for top of tree, no go see am o. So IPP now na elders in the case in this scenario. They tell us say with the way they see things, so they tell us wetin military, military rule and everything, and wetin Nigerians get to do. Talk about military interference with Nigerian democracy. How possible is that? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida reveals why there won't be military interference in Nigerian democracy again. He gives full description. Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida, former military president of Nigeria, has expressed his conviction that the military will not meddle again and impound this nation in the democratic process that is already on. Following its independence, Nigeria saw military intervention into its politics, meddling in and have scattered the whole system, with uniformed personnel leading the nation for a long period than before the civilian came in 1999. Among the military leaders of the era, we have Babangida, who ruled for 8 years from 1985 to 1993. The former military chief said the military meddled, deprived Nigeria from true patriotism. In the interview he had with Chinese television, the source said he regretted those days and that shouldn't have happened. He also said that the military political meddling is over because Nigerians are now more eager to establish a true democratic country and are working at it. I think that is the failure we failed to achieve. The military came in and it affected the federalism of this country. The military regime did not allow our democracy to thrive, and this will not allow anymore. Such things will not happen. Such things only happen because of, such things only happen because the nation was not ready. But I believe it will not happen again. Again, because Nigerians are becoming more interested in true democracy and are working at it. We are a democratic nation in Africa, and such things I don't think will happen, Babangida said. I know Nigerians are ready to ensure that the right things are done and will stand for what they believe. No matter what happens, Nigerians will continue to ensure that the right things are done. Every one of us will do everything we can to ensure that this nation moves. So this is what is happening, my lovely people. And we think it is important, it is time that we do the right thing and do not allow the same thing, over and over again. Babangida feels very strongly that Nigerians, should not allow that. Nigerians should seriously oppose, any form of, of that. He says he does not think it is the right thing at all. So these are very, very serious issues, and everyone wants to know what the truth is. And I seriously understand it, and I think he's speaking well in terms of ensuring that the right things are done and that this nation move forward. So it is important. Well, my people, what can you see, and how do you perceive that this nation is going? How do you see that this nation is going, or what can we do differently in order to ensure that we channel this nation in the right course and in the right direction in order to save it? Okay. So my people, Babangida has spoken, and it is important that we do everything we can, humanly speaking, possible to bring this nation to where it ought to be. Well, we'd like to hear from you. I would like to hear from you. That is Babangida giving his own version of things. We'd like to see what you think. Please don't forget, every one of us have got a contribution to make in order to see to it that this nation become what it should be. If Nigeria advances and move forward, every one of us will enjoy it. So please don't forget, it is important. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. So Nigerians, it is important. Nobody should take advantage of us as a nation or as a people. We do all we can in order to ensure that this nation is truly, the nation that it should be. Okay, so my people, it is important. Well, what do you think? With all that is going on, do you think that there is hope and there is chance for this country? Do you think it is important that things really change and that we can do something about it? Let's hear what you think. Let's hear what you think. You see, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Every one of us have got a duty, have got an opportunity to ensure that this change come. Yes? Okay? Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Please leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.
Coincidentally was your friend.
He was my friend. We grew up together as young officers and trained together. And really, when I say friend, I mean he was my good friend.
The story is that you actually went there unarmed against the initial orders that you should storm the place and spoke to him to see whether you could get him to give it up willingly and without bloodshed.
Storming was the word, but there are consequences to storming the place. We would have killed more people. A lot of you journalists who were there, maybe they would not be living today. So we decided that, and I took advantage of my relationship with him as a human being. I'm not sure, I believe then he wouldn't look at me coming, and he knows I am, and put a pistol on my head. I believed there in my mind that he wouldn't do that. He will give me a chance. It's just like what we are trained to do. If somebody picks up a white flag, it's immoral to shoot him again and so on. Now he saw me coming unarmed. It's part of our training. You allow him to come, or if there is fight going on, you arrest him and put him aside until you finish what you want to do. I think he applied both his military training and both of us knew our military training then. He wouldn't shoot an unarmed man.
It was a risk, though.
It was a risk. It has to be taken. Somebody has to take a risk.
There were those who said you changed a little after that, but you changed profoundly after April 22, 1990.
Changed to what?
Personally, you became a lot more withdrawn because a lot of those who participated in that coup as well were your boys.
Yeah, they were.